My damn. Shit.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, Drake all the time out. Oh, shit. Yeah, he don't want to punt.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Oh.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
You think so? All right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see
what you mean? Oh, yeah, you getting it back this way.
And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they work this well upfield across
I ain't
the 45.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
You can run the ball.
And they fake the handoff.
Okay.
Now Lance.
Open man is Sanu, just like last play. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
You on the same plate, bro.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell.
I should have more time.
Inside the 40 to the 30.
I had to do that.
A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh! All right.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And that's a big pickup on the first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating from the defense, they can't get the stop here.
No!
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Like that.
Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Who else in the ball? Oh.
Here set to begin the drive. Following the interception,
right there.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right after the turnover.
I know, I got DB.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
What play they play?
Get out there, stop the offense.
Never mind, I found.
Typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the...
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Lance going to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They do go for it. Lance.
Bro, I ain't no.
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
All right.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were.
The
defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Lance. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mitchell.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Yeah.
This one caught by Kittle.
Ain't no way.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on second down, Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete.
That boy just throwing that crap.
Came together there, in-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't got a point yet. Flying to the football.
Did Charles hit you back?
Who?
Charles.
Nope.
Now a second down throw for
you know them niggas advance fast on the weekend. Make sure them niggas give you your shit. Yeah, I play in both leagues too. I play him in both of them.
In field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to where you were.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their
I'm gonna get that mark.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Well, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit.
I ran all the way over there, I know.
His throws or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Cover 2 now.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Oh, I can't. Oh, you got baby. I can't motion more.
First down, Prescott. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Oh, yeah. Stay in that cover 2 now.
Prescott off play action.
That is caught by Lamb.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Wow, so it ain't gonna let me motion this one. All right.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, under-throwing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
A final shot before half for Lance.
Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
All day. Pick it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
This is Tony Pollard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I bet. Fuck out my field, Terrell. Fuck off my field, boy. Keep telling me, niggas, man. Man, shut up, nigga. Oh, it's the wrong person. Remove. It was saying that the server down. Hold on, send it again. There you go. Feel good, and I had to tell anybody that I won. Come on in. The Chiefs.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Jackson on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Time to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again is Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Darnold.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
To throw again is Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Darnold on first down.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then. Though he's seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That one's complete to Tomlinson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Jackson now. Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So
oh, that was some bullshit. I'm going to turn up now.
They kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy.
Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, That may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again, Jackson.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Quick slant to Brown.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. On the ground, McCaffrey. And one more time.
And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he gets this up past the 30.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey.
There he goes inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina!
Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed, as evidenced there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Anthony Averett picks it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And all the way down to the 29. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A final shot before the break, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A first down throw, Darnold. Thomas has got it, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Darnold to throw again. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off at the 22. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so?
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey
58 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Jackson now.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. A beautiful fake. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Burris. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
If there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them. So that's what an angry defense looks like and what they can do. They told him, you've had your 3 touchdowns already. No way you're getting a 4th.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Now Jackson on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Burris.
And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him with...
And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is McCaffrey on the give. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey.
62 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want...
And now here is another interception. It's...
Good game.
moral of the story is, I ain't even say shit, bro. You brought it up. I ain't even tell nobody in this motherfucker I had won the game. You came in there big on the back, what's up? Nigga, I wasn't even gonna tell nobody. Wasn't nobody even knowing we played, nigga, if you wouldn't have came in there motherfucker doing all that shit. Bro, I won the game. The second game, nigga, you got the cheese. You threw a pick, and then you quit talking about you gotta go get a haircut, nigga. Like, let's be 100, man. Real talk. Nigga, I threw the ball deep on you, nigga. The whole game, every game I'm throwing the ball deep on you. And that's a fact.
Kenny, this nigga in his feelings, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, get out your feelings, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga hate losing to me, bro. Nigga hate I be killing nigga, bro. Like, I be trying to tell these motherfuckers, bro. Like, stop playing, bro. I play this shit when I want to, bro. I be trying so much different shit. When I tell a nigga I'm finna play, I'm finna beat your ass, bro. All the rest of the time, bro, I just be playing, bro. Real talk. This shit too easy for me, man. I keep telling these dumbass nigga Terrell, bro, the nigga playing everybody deep. I don't understand how you telling me you taking the deep ball away, but then you
get mad when I throw short.
but yeah, you getting mad because I'm throwing short. That's exactly what he did, bro. He mad because I'm throwing the ball short. Bitch ass nigga, you playing everybody deep. You want me to throw the pick. So you can be good. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want me to read your defense. You just want me to throw the pick. This nigga talking about you up here throwing short passes. What dumbass nigga, you playing deep. If you play me short, I'll throw it deep.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, what up, baby?
Niggas is crazy, man.
I'm on my way back.
All right.
Niggas is crazy, fool.
Who you?
Oh, God. Pull bandana out. I'm gonna whoop
Who your
his
brother?
ass. Yes.
Man, that man creeping crazy. He can pull his bandana out. He said he creeping.
Kick your ass.
That nigga he creeping crazy.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
That man creeping, man.
He over here gang banging, smiling shit. Lord.
But you on the way?
Yes, I'm on the way.
All right, babe. I'll see you in gear. Yeah. You could send me a text to him. He's on the way home. Shit. Yeah, bro. I don't understand that, bro. They be playing with their own drops on 50 and then expect me to throw the deep ball. Like, I'm not finna do that. That's stupid.
Right, bro.